Hey gang. Well, my continuation of stories from different locations till New Year's Eve continues on, and well, this one is all about the time I was with a small-time wrestling promotion, and we were going to do our first show out here because I believe it was around 2009, 2010, something like that. That myself and a buddy of mine who got me in with the promotion, his name is Ellis, he got me in with him, and we did some shows up in Fort Smith at this little church activities building, and we did okay. We did some we did some pretty good shows, and then we got the opportunity to come here to Booneville, and we had gotten word that we were going to be able to do a show here at this building. And pretty much anytime you do anything out at the fairgrounds, it's always guaranteed to be a big sellout, and a lot of people are going to show up and everything like that. So a few weeks before the show, Ellis got a hold of me and asked me if I wanted to go around and help him and our boss, Bill Ash, to go put some flyers up around here in town and in a magazine, which is, of course, about a 10-minute drive. I said, definitely, I'm all for it, man, I said, gotta pay my dues, I'll definitely do it. So we first put up a few flyers in a magazine, and then we get here, put up some flyers around town, and, trying to hype up the show and tell everybody about it and tell them where it's going to be at and everything like that. And everybody seemed excited and everything like that. So, and we were excited too, because wrestling hadn't been here in Booneville since... oh, good Lord, many years, quite a few years. And so of course, all the excitement was going around. People were asking us where it's going to be at, and they'd ask Ellis, or they'd ask my buddy John, who also wrestled here, or Josh, who was referee for us. And they asked me too, and told them, it's out the fairgrounds, the big red barn-like building. So word was getting around, everybody's excited and everything like that. So then the day the show happens, and we all meet over at Ellis's apartment. And I got a backpack full of stuff to help out with the guys. I got bottled water, I got Gatorade, I got granola bars, stuff like that, in case guys get hungry or thirsty or something like that if they didn't bring anything extra with them. And of course, I get Sharpie markers, that kind of thing to help out. Get there to the apartment, and Ellis and I think John was there, and they were not looking happy. And I'm like, what's going on, guys? And they tell me that the show got canceled because apparently somebody else rented out the building for more money than what Bill and everybody else was renting it out for. And well, my heart sank, and it was really disappointing to have to try to go around and tell people, the show was canceled and everything like that. Of course, I guess word got out or something like that, because next couple of days after that, people came up and asked about what happened, and I told them, somebody else rented out the building for more money to the guy who owned it. And so I told the guys, and I told Bill too. I said, you know what? I'm going to come out here. I'm going to see what transpired, see what happened, see what got us bumped from this building. And I was told the show that was happening out here was supposed to be at about 7 o'clock. So I walk out here about 6 o'clock, and believe me, from where I was living at the time, I was living a little ways outside of town. That is a long walk. But I thought it's worth it to get out here, see what happens. So I get out here, I think it's about 6:45, and I'm expecting to see, cars all over the place and everything like that, and it looked just like this. Empty, no one at the building. I even walked up here to see what the flyers were that was supposed to be taking over what we were supposed to do, and there were no flyers or anything. So basically, I guess in a way, the guy who rented out the building didn't show up, and I guess whoever owned this building at the time, which I guess was Bobby Mizell, I guess he got his money and said, screw it, I got my money anyway, what do I care? And pretty much after that, I don't think much happened out here. I think they've had a few little things happen, but other than that, not really much else. And it just seems kind of justified, I suppose, that a guy who owns a building sells out to somebody else, and not much happens out here. In fact, I don't even know. I don't even think anything's happened out here in many years. And let me take a little tour of this place real quick. Show you some of the places around here, and then I'll conclude this video. Of course, right here we got the bathrooms. Right along here, you used to be able to get in here and walk along the middle part. Had like a sidewalk to it, but as you can see right there, it's blocked off because people were messing with stuff that were in the cages, and they used to have like I think FFA shows out here and stuff like that, and they put chickens and ducks and such into these cages, and you know, they don't do that much anymore. And right here would have been a absolutely perfect place to have the wrestling show at. I mean, you know, you look at the stands, and you know, and we probably easily could have had a good sized crowd out here. In fact, we were supposed to have a good sized crowd out here. And again, kind of sad to see it happen, but then again, I guess when you want to go up and shake hands and everything with the fans, it would have been kind of weird to do that. You'd have to climb up on something. You're like, yeah, hey, how's it going? And over here, this little area, something happened over there, I don't know. There's a stage over here. Get to that here in just a second. Hopefully get a good shot of it without tumbling down this hill. Yeah, another little location here, which probably would have been pretty cool to do a show in here too. And you maybe that little dirt area right there, but there's the stage right there. And yeah, so either location probably would have been pretty cool to do the show at. You know, we didn't have to do it in the building, but apparently someone rented the building, and it was kind of sad to see it happen, but again, justified that we kind of got bumped from a show we were really hoping to do, and then after that, not much happened out here. Again, I don't really know if much is been happening out here, but there you guys have it. That's my story of the time that we were hoping to do a show out here, and we kind of got bumped from it. And well, from there, Bill started doing shows in Oklahoma. We had one more show here in Booneville. It was out at the new armory outside of town. Drew about I think about 20-30 people, and then after that was pretty much it. We didn't do any more wrestling shows after that, but good times, good memories, and met a lot of really cool people while working for the promotion. And I'm still in contact with several of them. Ellis, I haven't been in contact with him in the last few years. I have no idea what's happened to him. Josh, our referee, still good friends with him. We talk on occasion. He works at Walmart. My buddy John, he's living outside of Magazine. I talk to him every now and again. And WC, well, after what happened at the armory, he disappeared. I would go into it, but maybe not right now. Maybe now's not the best time, but all I can tell you is he disappeared after that show, and maybe one of these days I'll tell you about that one. But hope you guys enjoyed the story, and I'm going to get on out of here before it gets too doggone dark. And yeah, I guess one last wrestling story before this bad boy year wraps up, and I'll try and have one more for tomorrow for you guys. Not quite sure what it's going to be just yet, but we'll see what happens when it happens. And thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. So till then, as always, stay strong and rock on.